Hi there and welcome back to my channel and this update for Pando's eyeshadows. I am working on 4 palettes at a time and I'm trying to hit pan on them. I have a rule that if I use something 10 times and hit pan on another shade, I can roll it out. But preferably I would use the shade that I have randomized to hit pan on. So that is kind of basically the rules. Now this month I have been laser focused on a few palettes in my collection, the ones that didn't have pan on them yet. And I am so happy to announce that I am done. I have pan in every single palette. It's crazy. It's crazy. I have pan in every single palette. Can you believe it? I think I have like 80 palettes or something by now, and I have pan in all of them. Yay. Whew. Okay, so now I can like relax and do my projects in the normal way. So, Pando's eyeshadows. I have 4 shades. The first one I rolled in. I usually go in the order that I rolled them in. I have this e.l.f. palette. I got this dark brown here. And as you can see, I don't have pan in that one, but I did hit pan on this one this month. So I have used this one for a total of 11 times, and this one I only had to use one single time more for a total of 19 times to hit pan on. 19 times to hit pan on a shimmer isn't bad. It means you get a lot for your money. I usually hit pan like within 15 uses in a shimmer. These are pretty shallow as well, so I was very, very surprised that I didn't hit pan sooner, but this one has a pan. Very, very exciting. Then we have Cat's Breath. I had rolled in this one right here. I've used this one 11 times in total, nothing this month. I was going for maybe the gold or the silver, but I haven't used it at all. I haven't used this palette at all this month, actually. So that's sad. But we do already have a pan in here, so I didn't have to do it for, my bigger goal. So that was on the back burner. Now we have the Papurus palette here. And I got the shade 14, which is this shade right here. I rolled this in last time and I haven't used it once. This one was so much like 2 other shades that I needed to hit pan on in the palettes without pan in them. So I just let this be because I do have a pan here. I don't know if you can see that, but this palette already had a pan in it. So this was also left on the back burner. So those 2 I haven't worked on at all, which isn't great for this project. But I do have a pan here and I do have a pan here, as you probably can see already. We have a pan here in this metal foil duo from Phase 0. I love this shade. This one all over my lid with a pink or like a mauve shade in my crease. It's just so beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's mesmerizing. It's so simple. Oh, how I love this. I only had to use it twice, I think, to actually hit pan. It's very soft, so I kind of dug down my finger, and yeah, I definitely want to use this one more, but I didn't have time for it. So all in all, like, I hit 2 pans, which is great. But all in all, I used all of my shadows in this project. 4 shadows. I had 4 shadows to work on, and I have only 3 uses. 1 to hit pan on this and 2 to hit pan on this. I have 3 uses in 1 month. Not the greatest for this project, but we have 2 pans, so we are rolling those out. Oh no! I actually didn't look at my pan percentage. You know what? I'm going to leave it here for you so that you can watch over. As far as the pan in every palette goes, I have pan in all of my palettes. I know that some are coming in the advent calendars that I have bought, but I haven't brought those into my collection yet. I haven't started using them. I haven't put them where they should be and all of that. Although you will see them in my pan percentage, my normal pan percentage. But the first number, I went from this number to 100% of my palettes have pan in them now. And this is the normal pan percentage. So this is how many percent of the actual shades I have pan in. And yeah, I think we're going upward. Even in new palettes. And I will say, even with a pan in every palette, I did buy a declutter pile and I did count that. I got 2 smaller palettes and I hit pan on both of them this month, which was crazy. I got them like 2.5 weeks ago. So I'm very, very happy for that outcome. Okay, so now is the time to roll in 2 new shades from 2 new palettes. I have my randomizing app, the spin the wheel app here, and I'm going to randomize my whole collection since, you know, I have panned in all of them, so I don't have to, you know, just work on some palettes. I can work on whatever now, which is exciting. So let's see what we get here. So the first shade is from the Ciate London, I Am a Woman, What's Your Superpower? I was just thinking about that one, actually. Because you will actually be able to see a video that I made. It will probably be up in the end of the month or so. It's a video where I show all of my eyeshadow palettes. Since I have it panned in all of my palettes, I was like, let's do a pan in every palette finale where you can see all of my palettes. Because I know that a lot of people like to watch whole collection tours, like they want to see all the palettes you have and you know, open up the shades. Because I have inventories, but I haven't opened up my palettes, so you don't know really how they look. And so I just filmed that right before this, and yeah, it was just a lot of fun to go through the palettes that I was working on last year, and I was like, oh, I want to work on this one again, and this one, and this one. I have so many great palettes that I love, and this is definitely one that I wanted to be working on, so that will be fun. And we're going to work on Tarte in Bloom as well. I think that will be good for fall, so let me get those. So here we are with the Ciate London, I Am a Woman, What's Your Superpower? I love the color story in here. Like, look at this. However, this is about women and, you know, women who have made an impact on this world. And they have so, like, muted shades. These are supposed to be colorful women. Why go with so muted shades? Just asking. Anyway, there are 24 shades in here, and I would love to get, like, one of these. Those would be very easy. Or maybe working with a mauve shade, or I don't know. I think this is a pretty, I am looking forward to this. So let's look at what number we get. 17. So 6, 12, 18, 17. Oh, it's actually this one. Nice. Let's look at how this, wow. I think it's actually pretty crumbly, so I guess they will not be too hard to actually to pan, maybe, you never know. But this is a gorgeous shade. Love it, love it. Look at that. Okay, then we have Tartlet in Bloom, or Tartlet in Bloom by Tarte. So we have 12 shades here, so I'm just going to write 12, and let's see, we have number, oh, can you see? Number 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not the most fun shade, I will admit. However, we are in fall, so I guess I could use this together with a red maybe, or yellows and oranges, and you know, it could be good for fall, I guess. It's not the prettiest shade though. Okay, let's see these swatched out together. So we have this beautiful, I think these two would go well together, but this one is so much more pigmented. And of course we have this brown. Oh, maybe they are very similar. No, this one is a lot darker. Otherwise, I don't want things that are too similar. And yeah, I have used this the 10 times, so I don't really have to use that one, but you know, anyway. So I will probably go for this goldy shade here. Maybe I will hit pan by just swatching this. So that is how that one looks. Oh, wow. That is shimmery. Or we could go for the silvery one. Whatever goes. Like, look at that. Oh, nice. I hope you can see. I hope the focus is where it should be. But look at that. I don't think you can actually see the shimmers and stuff, even on that one. Anyway, I do like this color story. It's very fall-esque, so I'm happy. I'm really happy. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I am so happy to have hit pan in every single palette. I wasn't sure I was going to be able to do it, especially now when the advent calendar season is upon us. I do get some palettes, so I was like, I really need to do this before I get them into my collection. And yeah, like I said, I have already gotten some of them, but I haven't really, you know, organized them yet and stuff. So I didn't count them. Otherwise, I would have had to go through maybe 3 more palettes. Anyway, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video and that I'll see you in the next one. Have a great evening. Bye.